Hi guys, welcome to the Good Life Plan. I am Sudipta and in this channel we are going to talk about health and life. I know health is a very common term in our lives, पर मुझे लगता है despite that ये कहीं ना कहीं उस ईश्वर की तरह है जिन्हें पूजा तो जाता है पर रोज़मर्रा की ज़िंदगी में शामिल करना शायद बहुत मुश्किल है. तभी हेल्थ के फॉलोअर्स और वर्शिपर्स एंड सोशल मीडिया में हेल्थ लवर्स बहुत हैं बट हेल्दी लाइफस्टाइल लीड करने वाले लोग काफ़ी कम. That's the reason India is the diabetic capital of the world. Our 20-year-olds are battling with depression and anxiety disorders and our 40-year-olds are becoming cardiac patients. So reading about health, talking about health and implementing and understanding its concepts seem like different stories. They shouldn't be, but they are. और मुझे लगता है इसका बहुत बड़ा रीज़न ये है because there exists a disconnect between dealing with daily life and leading a healthy life. So daily life comes with its own set of challenges. पैसे कमाने हैं, रिश्ते निभाने हैं, घर देखना है. इस न्यू नॉर्मल के साथ सक्सेस की एक नई ब्लूप्रिंट लिखनी है. And healthy life has its own demands. You have to eat a certain way, exercise a certain way. And whenever there is a struggle between the two, ironically, health is what is sacrificed at the altar of life. तो गुड लाइफ प्लान के साथ मेरी कोशिश यही है कि लाइफ और हेल्थ के बीच के गैप को जितना कम किया जाए सच्चाई से, ईमानदारी से, विदाउट फैंसी फ्रिल्स, क्योंकि सच को सजावट से ज़्यादा समझ की ज़रूरत है. एंड ऑन दैट नोट वी बिगिन टुडेज एपिसोड एंड टुडे वी डिस्कस food. So what about food? Well, how about we begin by defining it? Because anyone and everyone knows something or the other about food, but when it comes down to defining it, even the best of experts are at a loss of word. So what is food? Food is Mother Nature's way of sustaining and propagating life. Food is not an element. It is a process by which nature establishes the cycle of life and death. Yes, food defines life, it also defines death. Because in nature, both are mediums of transformation, the transfer of energy from one form to another. So the sunlight, the air, the water, everything becomes the plant that uses it to sustain itself. The plant becomes the animal that eats it, the animal becomes the carnivore and so on. जैसे कि हम food chain कहते हैं. तो food chain is the transfer of prana from one form to another. इससे ये भी पता लगता है whatever we eat becomes us and our relationship with food is our relationship with the world. तो यहाँ मैं आपसे एक सवाल करती हूँ, what is your relationship with food? Take a moment, think about it. मुझे पता है अटपटा सा सवाल है, जवाब राइट अवे तो नहीं आएगा आपके दिमाग में, बट आएगा भी तो it will be some comfortable and some really uncomfortable revelations. Please be honest with yourself because your answer is going to help you to decide on the next course of action. And while you are at it, let's discuss the law of food. So, mind you, these are not laws of eating. This is the law of food. So food, like everything else in the universe, adheres to the law of thermodynamics, the law of karma. The law of karma is like the law of gravity. It exists even when we don't see it. So the law of karma is that every action has a reaction. So every bite that we eat, we are sending information to our cells based on which the body decides whether to promote health or disease. ये सिर्फ स्पिरिचुअल टॉक नहीं है, देयर इज अ साइंस बिहाइंड इट. न्यूट्रिशनल जीनोमिक्स साइंस का एक डिवीजन है जिसमें वी स्टडी द रिलेशनशिप बिटवीन ह्यूमन जीन्स, हेल्थ एंड न्यूट्रिशन. आई नो टेक्निकल टर्म्स हैं, पॉपुलर हैं बट टेक्निकल टर्म्स हैं, और पॉपुलर हैं इसलिए उनका इस्तेमाल तो बहुत आराम से हो जाता है, बट डिफाइन शायद हर कोई नहीं कर पाता. So I'll define all three for you. So let's start with nutrition. So nutrition comes from the Latin word nutrere, which means to feed or nourish. And nutrition is the act of taking nutrients. Nutrients are substances which our body uses to grow, sustain and repair itself. Nutrients are also how nature transfers prana to us. So nutrition is the act of assimilating prana for us, which is the act of taking nutrients. Now health. Health, मुझे लगता है it is not just the absence of disease, it is our ability to be productive and participate in our own lives and the lives of others. Human genes is the blueprint of life that we all carry within, the stuff that makes us who we are. So तीनों के relationship जिस science के division में हम study करते हैं उसे nutritional genomics या nutrigenomics कहा जाता है. And nutrigenomics has proved that our genes quite literally listen to the information in a meal, switching on and off like Christmas tree lights. So it's actually a conversation happening within. And when the conversation is good, there's a sense of joy, there's a sense of happiness, there's a sense of well-being. And when the conversation is bad, well, it's like any other terrible conversation. It promotes chaos, confusion and conflict. तो अब तो आपको समझ में आ ही रहा होगा what is it that you have to do to eat healthy. You have to encourage some conversations and stay away from some. Now, how to do that? But before that, let me just expand a little bit more on why to do it. Because the why connects three most important fundamental principles of our existence: life, growth, and food. So let's start with life. Every life has a force, जिसे हम प्राणा कहते हैं. And prana is a very important concept in Hinduism. It has many meanings and interpretations. One such being, it is the vital principle connecting reality at all levels, animate and inanimate. So simple terms में कहे तो prana is what connects us to our own selves and the world around us. And it is the job that nature has designed food to transmit prana to us. And the vital principle of our existence is to be in sync with the universe we are in, to be in equilibrium with it. How does it involve food? Well, food is the first connect we have with our prana when we are born and remains to be the fundamental connect till we die. So food is a blessing, and like every other blessing, when neglected or taken for granted, it becomes a curse. What is growth? Well, growth over here does not mean being richer or taller or bigger. It's the act of growing up. It is the act of being kinder, wiser, more tolerant, more understanding, and above all, being responsible for our own life choices and our health choices. And that is extremely important, because unless we know what being healthy is, we cannot lead our next generation towards it. And the fact that our 15-year-olds are suffering from insulin resistance and our 30-year-olds are diabetic and our 40-year-olds are becoming cardiac patients proves that we haven't been doing a great job at it. So it is time we take stock of the situation and make more better informed choices. तो ये तो रही फिलॉसफी की बात. अब इस फिलॉसफी को फंक्शनल कैसे किया जाए? What is it that we have to do to eat healthy? And a very clear way to do that is to learn to distinguish between food and food-like substance. So food is what gives us prana, and food-like substance is what disrupts prana. How to distinguish between the two? उसके लिए मैं आपको 4 तरीके बताऊंगी. Number 1 is the hero ingredient. तो रियल फूड हैज़ डिफरेंट हीरोज. चावल का हीरो चावल, दाल का हीरो दाल, सब्जी का आलू मटर का हीरो आलू मटर. Food like substances have typically two heroes. One is refined flour, the other is refined sugar, and refined oil भी होती है, but it's basically refined flour and refined sugar. And the problem is the word refined, because refinement in food has an exactly the opposite meaning of what refinement has in our own lives. So what does being refined mean? मतलब हम जब कहते हैं किसी की रिफाइंड टेस्ट इन म्यूजिक है, रिफाइंड टेस्ट इन फूड है, उसका मतलब ये होता है कि उनकी हमसे बेहतर या इवॉल्व टेस्ट इन म्यूजिक है, या इवॉल्व टेस्ट इन फूड है. बट रिफाइनमेंट इन फूड मीन्स रिमूवल ऑफ न्यूट्रिएंट्स. सो रिफाइंड फ्लावर इज व्हीट विदाउट न्यूट्रिएंट्स. सो द हस्क इज रिमूव्ड. व्हीट में से हस्क रिमूव किया जाता है. हस्क में न्यूट्रिएंट्स एंड अदर विटामिन्स होती हैं. So refined flour is wheat without nutrients, refined sugar is sugarcane without nutrients, refined oil is oil without nutrients. That means refined food is food without prana, food without nutrients. अब एक चीज़ और है कि nature, how when it gives prana, it gives a flavor with the prana. So every nutrient rich food has its own natural distinct flavor. Now when we remove the nutrients, obviously the flavor would go. So what we do in food like substances, the manufacturers, they add in flavors to the food. And so they are like preservatives, acid regulators, stabilizers, all these are added to the final product so that there is a flavor to it. So not only are they do not have nutrient, they have flavors which pretend to be nutrients, and that's what causes a lot of confusion in your system. तो मैं सिंपल तरीके से अगर समझाऊँ, ये ऐसी बात है कि आप किसी शादी में गए जहाँ खाना तो बहुत बढ़िया था, कपड़े उससे अच्छे थे, 2-4 सेलिब्रिटीज़ भी हमें दिख गए, बट ये हुआ कि दुल्हन नहीं आई. So क्या होगा, रिजल्ट क्या होगा? There will be a lot of confusion, chaos and conflict. So that's what happens when you eat something which is food-like, because for your body it's something like attending a wedding where the groom isn't there or the bride isn't there. So absolute confusion. Watch out for the heroes and the hero-like substances. That's the first point. The second is inconsistency of flavor, or should I say consistency of flavor, because real food is inconsistent in flavor. अगर ये सेब लें, ये 2 सेब अलग अलग होंगे टेस्ट में, बट यू टेक अ पैकेट ऑफ बिस्किट्स और अ पैकेट ऑफ चिप्स और कुकीज़ और एनीथिंग, ऑल एक बिस्किट दूसरे बिस्किट से बिल्कुल सिमिलर है फ्लेवर में. सो रियल फूड आर लाइक रियल फ्रेंड्स. दे विल नॉट हैव, दे विल बी इनकन्सिस्टेंट, दे विल बी imperfect, but they will have a character. And food-like substances are friend-like people who would be perfect, perfectly shaped, perfect in taste, very consistent in their taste and their appearance, but they would not have the character. So, second point is inconsistency of taste. Please opt for food which are inconsistent in taste and avoid food which are consistent. The third point are again tall health claims. Kind of the same thing, but just to make things clear. So real food will not carry any health claim. मतलब आलू के पैकेट के ऊपर कभी नहीं आप देखेंगे लिखा हुआ है हेल्दी आलू या फाइबर रिच पालक या हाई प्रोटीन पनीर. But you take a food like substance, it will say healthy light biscuits, low cal snacks, or cholesterol free. I don't even know why that term is still being used, but nevertheless cholesterol free or heart healthy, although totally different concepts. उसकी बात हम आगे एपिसोड्स में करेंगे, but वही cholesterol free oil और heart healthy oil. So tall health claims versus zero health claim. Please opt for the zero. and not for the tall health club. The fourth is something which I previously used to find it in the supermarkets, but now it's very much there in the local grocers also. Placing of the product. तो पहले जो होता था मैं ये ट्रेंड जो है सुपरमार्केट्स में ही देखती थी, अब मैं लोकल ग्रोसर के पास भी देखती हूँ. दैट इज द प्लेसिंग ऑफ द प्रोडक्ट. सो रियल फूड्स आर invariably kept inside, but food like substances are always kept outside. तो गाड़ी रोकने से पहले ही आपको बिस्किट या मैगी या चिप्स के पैकेट्स दिख जाएंगे, गाड़ी से उतरना भी नहीं पड़ेगा, आपको मिल जाएंगे. बट फूड के लिए दाल, चावल, सब्जियाँ, everything is kept inside. You have to enter. So these are the 4 things which will help you to distinguish between food and food-like substances. हमेशा याद रखिए, food will give you prana, will promote prana, and food-like substance will make money for the manufacturers. So please choose wisely for yourself and the health of your family. But before I end tonight's episode, I would just like to tell you that eating healthy is not a very time consuming skill. It's definitely not a superpower. It's a way of life. A way of life that becomes extremely easy when you realize that it is about respect and gratitude. Respect for your own self and gratitude for the universe. And always remember, how you eat your food, how you treat your food is how you treat the universe. So with that, I end tonight's episode. I wish you all a very happy and a healthy 2021. Till we meet for the next time, stay safe, stay strong, and keep the smile on. Thank you very much.